Hey, what's up everybody? This is Pickups Vid 1 and gonna show you guys the majority of what I got this weekend, and then the next pickup video is just for one item as I got another mega score yesterday at my swap meet. I'm pretty much to the point to where if they're not ignorant, they're just desperate as hell for some cash. And this stuff I'm going to show you here first, I didn't get at the swap meet. I got this at a yard sale and made myself a killer freaking connection on getting stuff dirt cheap. As in, kind of like the shows on TV or whatever, like Storage Wars and stuff, where they're buying out storage units and then they just sell the contents inside for anything that's valuable. That's what this guy does with his buddy and his son or whatever. And they'll go buy a storage unit, and then anything that's considered a small or low value, he's going to have his yard sale every weekend where he's just got a ton of stuff. And really, really low prices, as in he's not selling his own stuff. It's stuff that he just picked up that he doesn't want. So, turf freaking cheap. As in, right off the bat, got 3 things from him. $4 for everything. All brand new. Before I show you this thing, I'll show you the small thing I got. This, I think he didn't even look at it. I figured he threw this in as a freebie. It's just a belt buckle, skull on it, no sharp edges, so a nice belt buckle. And then the 2 really cool things to where he said, oh, $2 for that, $2 for that. Got this from my grandnephew. Don't know when he's going to get it. I'm debating if I want to give it to him now to where he'll obviously play with it, or wait till he's old enough to where he'll just have it as a collector's item, as in, that's what it is. This is one of those funny things to where it says for ages 7 it up on the box, and then when you take out the toy, I noticed on the bottom of the toy it says for home or office use, as in they're expecting a fanatic collector to be playing with this in their office instead of working. And this is a NASCAR related item, as in my grandnephew is a Hot Wheels car fanatic. Anything car related he loves. So what this is Racing Champions, and I guess it's 10-year anniversary edition, 1989 to 1999, radio control, 1 64th of an inch scale, as in same size as a Hot Wheels car, die-cast stock car, that is remote controlled. And I had to take everything out and clean off dust and stuff, as in he had his yard sale yesterday too and I just missed it. So everything was dusty just from wind blowing, but this little sucker goes like a bat out of hell. And you give this thing a charge and press the little forward or reverse button and it takes off like a freaking mouse scurrying across your kitchen floor. It's really quick. And what's cool is the charge base on it talks. As in, it's got the usual little try me button on it where you can press it and hear the sound effects, and it's basically, you can hear the pit crew in the background as your car's charging, and then when you don't hear the pit crew anymore, it's all charged. Very cool. And I'll show you some of it there. Yeah, you can see some of the large detail on it, as in it's made to look like a little NASCAR. But man, out of the package, and there's no way I can pick up the detail, the full detail of this thing with my cam. It's just too small, but way bunch of detail, as in it's just down. It's definitely a replica of whoever car this belongs to. All I can say is Valvoline number 6, whoever races that one. But it's got all the little logos for the different companies. The wheels, the rims look like NASCAR type rims, towards not just all flat or whatever on the plastic. It's got the little holes cut out and stuff. It says Goodyear Eagle on the tires and has the little Goodyear logo. Nice detail on all the windows. I mean, really high quality for what it is. Don't know how much this originally went for. It had a sale price on it. It's in the original price tag for like $11, so could have been someplace that had a bunch of them for years back and then decided just to sell them dirt cheap or whatever. As in, I don't think it was that price to start out on, but not bad. And then this was a steal, and also brand new. This normally goes for $29.95, and it still had the receipt stuck under the front covers, and somebody just bought this and didn't like it or something. I don't know. All I can say is they were from Golden Valley, which is our South Park without the snow part of Arizona, man. They freaking ignorant there, so lucky me. Anyways, got the Overstreet Comic Book Price Guide, 40th edition, 2010-2011. $2 for a $30 book, and that's the first price guide I've ever had, man. I saw that and I was like, snatched it up, didn't even look at it, man. I could tell it was new. Receipt fell out of it when I grabbed it, so at least now if I come across any old comic books, I can look them up and get an idea of the value. And on swamp meat stuff, got these yesterday when I got the really cool thing, and these are brand new, sealed in the package. As in, pretty much the majority of stuff I got's all new, man. I only got one thing that's definitely vintage. These I got for $2 a piece. One for the Genesis, one for the Super Nintendo, and they're called the Power Plug, which is one of those things you plug this into your game system and then plug your standard controller into it, and gives you all kinds of options and stuff like auto fire, slow motion, turbo. Has a few buttons to where if you're playing a game like Street Fighter or whatever, to where you got different moves that require multiple combinations of button hits, you can have it to where it does it in one button. Kind of cool. Something I'll never use. I'm going to keep these sealed in the packages, but $2 a piece. So, pretty cool. And then today at the swap meet, this guy's been there every single weekend, and this guy's obviously desperate for any money, as in he gave me a killer deal, and I just got done putting them together. I'm going to start putting them on my wall. These are 3-tier sword stands. All of them were like this, got 3 of them, and basically has a couple extra screw holes here so you can mount it flush to a wall to hang up your swords or have it just flat on a table. $5 for all 3 of them, and they were still in the boxes. As in, the guy keeps knocking his prices, man. Either that's because I was buying 3 of them, I don't know. As in, everything I saw on his sword stands, he was all smaller ones, and he just had $2 on all of them. Crazy. To where I think it was one of those deals to where he could have gotten a really good deal to where he's not losing that much money because he had a shitload of them. And this time he got them out of the back of his truck and he had a pile of them in there, so he's just trying to get rid of them so he can use whatever money's left and buy some different stuff. As in, it was kind of, those were the oddball things, and the majority of what he was selling was just small tools like scissors and whatnot, tweezers, things like that. The usual small tool type stuff that you'll find at swap meets, to where it's like drill bits or whatever. So, cool. Now I can get some more of my bayonets up on the wall. So anyways, that's the majority of my pickups. The next item, man, just too freaking cool. It's one of those things to where it's old. It wasn't working right when I got it home and tested it, and really simple repair. And I'll show you guys what I did on the repair and give you an idea of where you can go to get the little thing I repaired it with. As in, I don't know where the stuff came from. All I can say is it's good to be a pack rat sometimes. Something I had in the drawer and took it out, and it's like, oh damn, I can use that. Fit perfect, so easy fix. Catch y'all later.